Is of course the Vampire Diaries. So this scene is the scene that Stefan and Elena meet for the first time. This was my scene that I auditioned with. I remember prior to getting the part I had to audition for it, and there was like me and like literally 12 other guys who were like reading with Nina because she was already cast in the part. Prior to the audition, all the guys were coming up to her and saying, "Hi, nice to meet you," introducing themselves to her and kind of like maybe kissing up to her a little bit. And I remember like she looked at me and I kind of just looked away, and I refused to go up to her and say hi to her because I wanted us to meet for the first time in the audition, and it worked, because then when we did the audition we were really saying hello for the first time, which is what the scene was about. So then I got the part, so I guess that was a good choice. During the first episode of the Vampire Diaries I was nervous that I wasn't right for it, or they didn't like me, or maybe there was someone else they wanted instead. I didn't really relax into the Vampire Diaries until maybe season, I don't know, 3. It took me like a few years to be like, oh yeah, okay, this role is mine. So dramatic. I like this scene. I remember this. It's so dramatic. This music, God, I haven't seen this since it aired. 10 years maybe. So what I like about the Vampire Diaries is sort of the beginning phase of the Vampire Diaries, like the first few seasons when the secret is not out, like nobody knows that the two brothers are vampires and they're trying to understand why they're different. I like that because it created this sort of great parallel to high school and to feeling like an outcast or feeling different. That mystery, I think, was what made season 1 so great. Once the mystery's out and once everyone knows them, and then so-and-so's a wolf and so, or whatever, werewolf and witch and that, and all of a sudden it's like, okay. And it's still good, but it kind of like lacks that sort of tension. And what I like about this specific beat is that you can be very subtle because the tension is so powerful.